gearing towards a NEC meeting that is supposed to take vital decisions and positions on the state of the party. And that is what the caucus of the PDP in the Senate has done today. And we discussed about our party and the life of the party, especially against the backdrop of our recent losses in our gubernatorial elections. And we have come to the conclusion that we should intensify efforts to ensure that the party waxes stronger and prepares for subsequent electoral challenges without any distractions from anybody.
Yes, sir. The APC National Chairman has uttered a statement that they are about capturing the Southwest. And Osun governorship election is fast approaching, come 2026. What is your caucus doing about this?
Well, the PDP has taken note of that statement. And we have a government in Osun State now. And we want to retain that position.
So based on the happening after the Ondo election, there were allegations of vote buying and the rest of them. Are you not worried for Nigerian democracy?
Well, everybody is worried for the Nigerian democracy, and INEC has taken knocks here and there over the conduct of the election. But every failure is a lesson for future adventures. And we hope sincerely that we work hard like Edo State, where the mandate of the PDP was stolen. We work hard to make sure that the people's mandate is restored. Where it doesn't happen, like I said, failure is a mechanism for future success.
The thing is, another disturbing issue has to do with the acting national chairman of the party. Last week, the former national police secretary complained that Demagun as the chairman, the party will continue to nosedive. Are you having any issue? Contrary to that.
Demagun is the acting chairman of PDP. And the PDP is not just about Demagun. The PDP is about members of the PDP. And we are working around the clock to make sure that PDP gets back to its winning ways. When we were winning as PDP, other political parties were losing. So what is this huge brouhaha about PDP losing elections? You know? It is painful to lose election, no doubt about it. But like I said, it is a common axiom that if you fail today and you are able to stand up, you strategize to win tomorrow. And so whatever we have lost today as PDP, we're working hard, and part of the working hard is the meeting that the caucus has had today to strategize towards ensuring that we do not lose future elections, including the election in Osun State.
What of the influence of the Minister of FCT? A PDP member, but hobnobbing with APC to the extent of becoming a minister.
Again, I don't want us to just reduce PDP to Nweke and Damagun and the rest of them that you are talking about. Nweke is hobnobbing with the APC today. I don't think it's anything fantastic. The United States of America just had an election recently, and we saw the avalanche of Republican Party members that, including a former vice president, who endorsed Kamala Harris of the Democratic Party. So I don't think that these things are unusual. I think what may be unusual if we do not see what is in the offing and work hard towards ameliorating or mitigating the consequences. And I can assure you that anybody that is working against the PDP today has the rest of the PDP members to contend with, and will work hard towards defeating any enemy of the PDP.
What is PDP's selling point now? What are the issues that
PDP is a brand. I am here. Senator Jaribo is here. Senator Osita is here. Senator Olere is here. Senator Agadaga is here. PDP is a brand. Forget about the temporary setback that PDP has suffered in recent elections. We will bounce back. We have always done that. And I can assure you that when subsequent elections come, by the time we tidy up our electoral laws and the rest of them, election results will not be the same again.
Isn't that what
who should be blamed for this? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Let me tell you, this is not time for blame games. The most important thing is that something is not just right. And we are trying to get it right, and we'll get it right.
What does that lead to? Thank you, sir. It's okay very much. Thank you, sir.
If you rightly listen to the Senate invoked Section 157 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and passed a resolution of the Senate to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to exercise his powers to remove the chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal. And it is predicated on a series of petitions that have been received by relevant committees of the Senate, which have been brought to the notice of the Senate. And the Senate concluded that as the chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal, it was unbecoming of him to be accused in several quarters of gross misconduct. And that was what informed the resolution of the Senate.
Is it possible for this particular decision taken by the Senate to be overturned by the President, but not exactly doing what you senators expect?
Well, that is the prerogative of the President. But as far as the Senate is concerned, an address from the Senate or a resolution of the Senate to the President is information to the President that something is wrong and that he should act. So it is his responsibility to act or not to act.
And if he decides not to act, sir, can you override him?
Override him over what? How do you override him? He's the one who has appointed the chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal. He's the one who can fire the chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal. If it is within the prerogative of the Senate to fire the chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal, wouldn't have referred it to the President. But if the President decides to act otherwise, which is not unusual or unique, fine. But as far as the Senate is concerned, we have appropriately acted in line with the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the rest of the responsibility to carry it forward rests with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.